I'm here to read for you again. Hello, Cellulite Love Tarot, or Hillary for short. Welcome or welcome back. I hope you're doing fantastic. Happy Taco Tuesday on my channel. We're going to see who's talking about you. I did do some pre-shuffling, but I'm still going to shuffle here on camera. But I wanted to tell you about the pre-shuffle. So in two separate decks, Intuition popped out. And then Mercury retrograde. I feel like this could be someone that you heard from during Mercury retrograde. We're still in the post shadow of Mercury retrograde because it just ended yesterday. But it could be this person if you've heard from someone during that time frame. Might be that person. It did feel romantic intentions because I got soulmate and lovers popping out and toxic relationships. So it could be someone from your past who you had to sort of separate and surrender from. But we'll see. I just wanted to get that out there. We'll see what wants to come out as I get everything going, okay? Get some Florida water going. I'm going to start with a overview of your dynamic with a couple decks, and then I'm going to get what they're saying, their energy towards you, your energy towards them, any actions that they might take based on what they're saying, and advice for you going forward, okay? I'm going to clear for you, clear for me. Okay, Spirit, my higher self, my darling's higher self, thank you so much for using me as a channel to guide and instruct. I ask for clear and concise messages to come through for the betterment of my darling and for the highest good of everyone involved. I like getting distracted. I don't normally get distracted. Thank you so much, Spirit. Does someone have a lot of distractions? Is someone feeling distracted? Interesting. So when I split the deck as I was praying, I saw 26, which was great fortune. And then now 27's at the bottom, unexpected income. With lovers under that. Okay. Spirit, can you tell me about the dynamic between my darling and the person who's talking about them, please? Help me piece together this situation, please. Okay. Privileged lady, journey, mature man. Okay. Lovers and wealthy man. Okay. Gift at the bottom. Message. Sun wealth. I feel like whatever the situation here has been, it feels romantic. It feels romantic. But I feel like it's been a journey to get here. I'm getting like the dynamic right now is that you both have done a lot of growing and maturing. This person may have possibly viewed you as someone who's very privileged, someone who maybe has high standards, and good for you. I think everyone should not lower their standards for anyone. I do feel like there could have been a third party involved just because I'm seeing wealthy man, lovers, mature man. And I'm kind of getting that that's two different energies. It doesn't have to be, swap the genders if necessary, okay? This could have been someone that you traveled with, or there was distance between you two that kept you apart. And it feels like, I don't know, it feels like financially you're both doing well. Okay, let's see. Can you give me some more info about this dynamic between my darling and the person who's talking about them? Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite later. Gold digger. They want your money being used. I'm almost getting the, okay, fire sign at the bottom, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, honeymoon, air sign. All the signs are basically out here. I'm sort of getting the energy of someone who's wanting to appear more established than they are, okay? Sort of so that they can earn favor. It sort of feels like there's an agenda, though. At the bottom of this Kipper deck was gift. And so I feel like this person might try to put on a show like they are better off financially than they actually are because they're trying to win approval here. I do feel like there's a connection Okay. What else can you tell me before I jump into what this person is saying about my darling? Okay. Any further details here about this dynamic? Crossroads, choice, multiple options, turning point, indecisive. I do feel like you could have more than one option. Relationship, commitment, partner, boyfriend or girlfriend. In a crossroads about a relationship, possibly between two people. Someone here might be trying to, mystery, unknown, enigma, illusion, confusing. I was so confused earlier. Breakup, walking away, ending, separation, it's over. At the bottom, there's party, celebration, event, public or social gathering. Intuition again. Fear, healing. Roll the dice, take a chance. Okay. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you could be highly magnetic right now, highly attractive, okay? And so I feel like the person who's talking about you probably has an underlying fear that you are moving on from them, okay? They might fear that you have multiple options. They might see your glow up in a sense with that privileged lady and like journey. I'm just seeing that it took you a long time to get to where you are at in your self-confidence and your self-worth, possibly in your career, your standards, right? It took you a lot. It was a long journey to get to where you are. And I feel like someone is sort of realizing that they are not up to par and they're worried about you finding someone else, okay? Someone better suited for you, but they don't want to lose you. They want to keep you. They want to keep you to themselves, but this person is sort of like, I don't know, I'm getting the party. I just feel like this person didn't choose the right things, okay? They didn't choose what was actually good for them. They chose what sounded good in the moment, right? They didn't think long term. This person still doesn't think long term, and I just feel like they are trying to like appear better off than they are. Why did that was weird. I just heard like, how would I explain that? It's almost like someone wants to appear healed, okay? They might fake spirituality. I don't know. Illusions. They don't want it to be over. Okay, let's get what they're saying about you and then see where this is going. Spirit, what do you want to tell me about what this person is saying about my darling here in this reading? Okay. What are they saying about my darling? What are they talking about? I just saw so many major arcanas. I saw Fool, Justice, Tower, the Emperor. Okay. Let me see that. Hierophant. Okay. Could be a Taurus. I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles pop out too with the Fool. Yeah, I feel like someone's like recognizing that you've sort of gained a lot of wisdom and insight. I feel like they're talking about you holding, maybe you're a spiritual influencer, maybe you're a tarot reader or something, maybe you're a healer of some sort, someone with a lot of wisdom but directed specifically towards spirituality, right? Someone who's very disciplined, right? The Hierophant, I've talked about it before. The Hierophant is the counterpart to the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is the psychic intuitive, right? The psychic intuitive, very much connected to the energy of the divine, and the Hierophant is also, but the Hierophant grounds all that spiritual practice into traditions, right? Into values, into something that you practice physically day to day, right? It's not just a knowing, it's also a practice, right? So a teacher, I feel like you're teaching people, they're recognizing this. Queen of Pentacles wants to show, I don't know that I'm going to pull it out though, because yeah, you see the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like whatever involvement you have gone through has definitely up-leveled you, right? I feel like I got distracted by the truck in the in the window. Sorry. Distractions. Okay. With the Fool underneath there too, I feel like you're doing really well for yourself, that they are talking about how well you're doing for yourself after basically starting a new beginning, whatever that means. That could be without them, a breakup. The Hermit. Oh my gosh, you've been spending time alone? They're talking about how you're better off alone. But the Hierophant and the Hermit are both extremely wise. I might be talking about how it might be impossible to get in connection with you. Like they don't know how they'd be able to get in touch with you or connect with you, because you got the Seven of Wands out too. With the Ace of Wands, yeah, they're just like, I don't really know how I could come forward. The Chariot reverse, I don't know how I can come forward. Four of Wands, Eight of Cups. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Nine of Wands on bottom. Okay, underneath that, Four of Swords, Judgment, King of Wands, Page of Swords. I feel like they're talking about your advancements. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean that. Advancements like someone hitting on you. I mean like they're talking about your up level here, especially spiritually. They also feel like they know a side of you that others don't. Okay, and I feel like this is projection. Again, I feel like they're sort of viewing and talking about how your guardedness towards this person, your resistance to starting something new, your hesitancy to move forward, they're sort of talking about how that's coming from possibly an unhealed space. I don't get that they're playing victim by any means when they're talking about this. I feel like they could also, oh, you know what? They could be talking to someone. They could be getting advice, trying to get advice on how to come forward to you. Because I do feel like they do want to come together, but they don't know how that's possible. Because there's obviously been a lot that's gone on. Perhaps when they should have chosen you, they didn't. They ran. The Chariot reverse is giving me a runner type energy. Especially with the Eight of Cups, that's walking away from something. Walking away from something. I feel like you're seeing, maybe this person had you so confused and so distracted by so many things that it held you back. And so when you walked away from basically desiring any sort of long-term commitment, marriage, whatever, when you decided to step away from that and just like, okay, you're who you are, I'm going to move on. That cleared like this mental fog for you. Man, I've experienced this. I've experienced this exact thing. I cleared a mental fog for you and got very clear on what you wanted for your future, on what you deserve. I'm getting the privileged lady energy again. Yeah, okay. They might be trying to get advice on how to even get connected with you. Okay, I'm going to see what your energy is towards them. Then we'll get their energy towards you. Actually, I'm going to do that the other way because I'm already tapped into their energy. So I'm going to get their energy towards you. Which would just basically be like the underlying subconscious motives, right, of why they'd be talking to someone, why they, you know, the motives behind this conversation here. Okay, Spirit, can you please connect me? What is this person's energy towards my darling? Okay, about this conversation, like what is the subconscious energy here? Nine of Swords. Okay, so this person's in heavy regret. They might be experiencing separation anxiety. Five of Pentacles. Nine of Swords and Five of Pentacles, that's someone's experiencing like separation anxiety. They are freaking out internally. Even if they put on a good show, this person, their energy is just like, you're on their mind all the time. Reflecting on what happened, reflecting on what the future holds for you guys is stressing them out, okay? They don't know what to do. This person feels in over their head. Only the two. They are stressed out about this ending. The World card on the bottom. The Lovers, the High Priestess, the Seven of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Okay. Oh wait, there's another card there. I didn't even see that. The Knight of Cups. That was hiding underneath this Five of Pentacles. Okay? That was hiding there. I almost didn't see that. This person is in, like, they really want to apologize. They really want to make amends. They're frantic. They're frantic in their energy about this, okay? They're worried that they basically lost the love of their life. They chose the wrong thing. You got the World and the Lovers there, and then the High Priestess. It's like you can see right through this person. They don't understand. That's why they don't know what to do, because you are like this spiritual teacher, tarot reader, whatever, healer. You're very intuitive. You're very connected to the ethers, okay? And I feel like you just can see right through them, okay? So even if they try to hide something, you can pick it up. You can pick up on their energy. Yeah. So I just feel like, yeah. Oh my gosh. 7 Pentacles, 4 of Swords, the Emperor. I feel like they're freaking out because they know that they've taken way too much time for not enough healing. Like, they should have been on this path of leveling up, of sort of standing in their divinity. This could be someone that you refer to as a divine masculine. It does not have to be. It could be just a person of authority in your life. Okay? Yeah. Aries energy. I feel like they're freaking out because they know that they have a lot of work to do and not enough time to do it. They feel like they can't reach this potential of this Emperor. They can't reach this potential. So they're freaking out because part of them, if, like, say this is a divine masculine energy, doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be. Either way, the archetype of that Emperor is someone who wants to remain in control, can be kind of like a tyrant, especially like if it's in the reverse. That's someone like, yeah, narcissistic, super controlling. But the Emperor wants control, right? The Emperor wants control. So I feel like they feel out of control. Even though that Emperor was upright, I just feel like they're like, I don't know how to get up to this level. I don't know how to get up to this level. How do I get to their level? They're trying to yeah, this person freaking out. Okay, let's see what... Like I said, it doesn't even have to look like that. This person could carry on a normal ass life, day to day. You would never know a thing, but when they go to sleep at night, when they lay in their bed, when they're stuck with their thoughts behind doors on their own, you're there, and they don't know what to do. Okay. What is my darling's energy towards this person who is talking about them, who's getting advice on them? I just saw the Knight of Wands and the Chariot. Oh, that tells me everything. You're just like, that's an unreliable, flighty person. This person they never make up their mind. Even if they seem like they are, they never make up their mind. They are quick to change their mind. They are quick to run. I feel like you see exactly who they are. Yeah, the Wheel, Seven of the Cups. Okay. That's my darling's energy. You want to show me this one? 10 of Wands. You're done with it. You've put in enough work and effort. You have put in so much time and energy. You devoted a lot of your passion for this person, right? You really bared the brunt of this whole situation for too long, and you're done. You're just like, I'm never going to carry a burden like that again. I'm done carrying a burden like that. It's not my burden to carry. I'm light as a feather moving on without this person. Okay. 2 of Wands. Yeah. 4 of Swords reversed. I love that. I love that. Okay. You decided to recognize that this person has their own path that they have to choose. And you cannot tie yourself to their path if their path doesn't include you, right? If their path doesn't involve a mutual agreement to build and nurture a connection, right? It's not good for you. And that's because that's the connection that you want, and that's completely valid, okay? If you know, I will say there's nothing wrong with people who don't want to be in a committed relationship, who don't want something established or whatever, don't want to get married. There's nothing wrong with that. People have their choices. But if you know that your choice is that you do want something committed, you do want something connected, you do want an established connection, then you need to do what you need to do to make that happen wherever that takes you. Okay, you can't force someone into your narrative, and you cannot force yourself to bend into someone else's narrative. So you're just recognizing, like, this is just going to keep hurting me if I keep hoping that this person is going to level up, is going to be on the same page as me. We're clearly not on the same page, right? So I have a choice. Am I going to stay here? Am I going to stay stuck, or am I going to move forward? Am I going to go see what lies beyond this little window? Am I going to stay here like a trapped little bird, or am I going to go explore? And you are leaving the nest. Oh my gosh, I didn't even put together that, like, whenever I said trapped little bird, the nest. This imagery is a nest. The Four Swords reverse is talking about leaving the nest. You've done it. You have done the healing work. You're no longer consumed by the thoughts of hurt and betrayal. You stepping into a place of empowerment and deciding, I'm done with this. This doesn't serve me. And that's okay. Like, no ill will. I don't feel like you have any ill will towards this person. You just see them for who they are. Did you see that orb? That was a big one. Oh my gosh. Normally I don't see them. Six of Swords. Yep, you're just moving on. So the last time I saw this card, it really stuck out to me that 3 birds are pulling the boat this way, right? And then 3 birds are flying off in this other direction, which would be in the direction that the wind is blowing. So the way that the storm is going, right? Because the 6 of Swords often represents leaving stormy seas, heading for dry land, getting past the worst of the storm in this boat, right? And it's all about your mind being connected to your emotions, because water is emotions, right? So I feel like there's 2 different ways to go. And you're just like, well, okay, if I continue trying to chase this dream, this passion, right? See how this scarf is blowing in the wind, trying to direct her in this direction of these birds this way. If I keep trying to force this to happen, I just end up in a storm. I just end up in the middle of the storm, right? And things may seem good for a little while, but then soon I realize I'm in the eye of the storm, and what's all around me is the worst part, right? So I feel like you're just like, I'm not gonna entertain the eye of the storm anymore. I'm not gonna do that. I clearly need to I'll reflect on it. I'll wish them well. I hope that clears up. I hope they figure it out. I hope they get what they want. But I've got a different way to go. Like, I really need to stop being so tied to this dream, to this hope, and be tied to basically solid land, solid ground, okay? I really like that. It does take a lot of pain to get there, though, okay? This amount of strength does not come naturally, okay? I feel like this has been hell on wheels for you. I feel like you have dealt with a lot, and I'm not even seeing a ton of heartbreak cards. I'm not seeing the Tower. I'm not seeing the 10 of Swords. I'm not seeing the 3 of Swords, but that's because your energy is no longer in that. I feel like you have just developed this strength about you. Because you're like, I'll be damned if I'm going to sit here stuck, in a circumstance that leaves me feeling like I'm bound. Yeah. You're just taking back your power, right? Just like, I'm not going to let my thoughts about this person control me. I'm not doing it. This one wants to show, what is that? King of Cups. Look at you. Your energy says, if someone is not showing up for me with emotional maturity and a leadership role that knows how to handle, healthy relationships, then I don't want it. I don't want someone who's flighty, right? I don't want someone who's going to make me feel like my emotional needs are a burden. Got the 10 of Wands on bottom again. I'm going to move forward. I'm not stuck with people who are immature. I'm not stuck with people who don't know what they want, who maybe feel like relationships make them feel trapped or stuck, right? That's, okay. You're not going to deal with people who string you along, okay? Even though they want no strings attached. This person probably wanted no strings attached, but what they did was string you along. Someone's attached to a string in that situation, right? Actually, both people are. Just one's being dominating, controlling, right? holding the narrative, controlling the narrative. Okay, 10 of Wands, 6 of Wands. You're definitely in this glow up state, okay? Look at this, 6 of Wands, Death, the 6 of Cups, the Tower, there's that Tower. Yeah, you've stepped into your power. You've stepped fully into your power. You're just like, my light, my happiness was never about this person. That all stemmed from me. The goodness that I saw in this person was me seeing the goodness in them, right? And sure, maybe they are good, but like if they don't want to show that side to you, right, willingly, if you have to use your intuition to see the good in people and they refuse to show you in physical life, then you don't have to tolerate that, right? I feel like you've done a huge transformation. The death, yeah, with the 6 of Cups, whatever title you may have put to this person, whether it be soulmate, twin flame, divine counterpart, whatever significance you gave this person, you're just like, I'm the one giving them that significance. I could very well be the one who doesn't give them that significance, right? You've been very reflective, and I'm very, very proud of you. Okay, let me see what any action that they might take that you need to be aware of. This is just energy, okay? People often can sit in energy and not do anything with it in the physical, okay? So it might be predictive, it might not. We'll see. I just want to be aware of the energy that you might need to be aware of from this person, okay? And then we'll get your advice as I close out the reading. Spirit, will you please connect me to this person who is talking about my darling, who is in high stress over their connection, wants to get together with them. Can you please tell me make me aware of the energy that they might be in for their actions, any actions that they might be taking in the near future, please. Actions from this person. 6 of Swords, 7 of Cups, and they both kind of came out neutral. Interesting. These want to peek out. 10 of Cups wants to peek out here, and the 8 of Cups wants to peek out too. Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Yeah. 5 of Cups. Okay. 5 of Cups, King of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, the World, 8 of Cups. Okay. I feel like this person, if there's any action that's taken, it would be them obviously trying to spark up a conversation to say, hey, look, my mind's been clouded by a lot of things, okay? I was way too distracted by all my options, right? Whether that be people, whether that be money, job, whatever, hobbies, whatever. I want to acknowledge that I did not choose the right thing when I had the opportunity, and I'd like to make that up to you now. We got the Ace of Pentacles, and earlier we got the gift. Ace of Pentacles to the Queen of Wands. I feel like they have a very hard time resisting coming forward to communicate with you. Like I said, you're highly magnetizing. This person has a lot of sexual desire for you, passion, chemistry. There's definitely this aspect to you, okay? This aspect to your connection. I do feel like they want to offer you something. I do think that, like I said, it might be in the form of like a physical, tangible gift, okay? Which maybe that would be something different for you. If this person was so flighty in and out, you know, if this was that type of relationship, no strings attached, but stringing you along, then this person might not have ever given you any sort of gift or whatever. So they might do that. They might give you a gift as a sort of trying to show you that they are different than they were before, okay? This person is still very much in a grieving process, okay? 5 of Cups on bottom. I do think that they recognize that they really mess things up, okay? I do feel like there is a lot of true remorse. King of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, the World. I just feel like they really want to prove that they're reliable, okay? Intuitively, what I'm getting, okay, take it with a grain of salt, okay? It's just intuition, and maybe I'm jaded. I don't know. Very highly possible. I'd say this person probably, do I want to say that? I'll just say it, and if it doesn't matter, then it doesn't matter. I feel like this person, like I said at the beginning of the reading, wants to appear more well off than they are. They want to appear more healed than they are, right? This person is still in the heaps of, like, you know, into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. They are burdened. They are burdened by the ending. They don't want you to walk away. Oh my gosh, here we go. We're repeating cards. 8 of Cups, 4 Wands. This person wants to salvage something desperately, so they might show up in a way that they have not before. I'm going to get your advice now, okay? I'm going to get your advice, and we'll see what Spirit wants to tell you about if this person's intentions. So far, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this person has matured. I just feel like even if someone has matured, that doesn't mean that you have to take them back. Oftentimes, I just feel like people can be tempted to fall back into past patterns when they get comfortable in something that they had before, right? Okay, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to disconnect my preconceived ideas for your advice here. Spirit, will you please connect me to the advice? What advice does my darling need regarding this person who's talking about them, the situation, and their dynamic? Any advice for my wonderful darling here? How to navigate forward, especially if this person does come forward and try to give them some sort of gift, some token. At the bottom, you got the 9 of Cups. Everyone knows, well, if you're new to tarot, the 9 of Cups is all about individual, independent, emotional happiness. No matter what this person does, you need to not rely on this person for your happiness, okay? Don't release that sort of, don't give them that sort of power over you again, okay? Because you've worked really hard to get there and you're finally in a place of resting. The Star. Okay. The Knight of Cups. The Fool, the King of Pentacles. Okay. The 10 of Cups. Oh my gosh, okay. Three of Cups reversed. Oh my gosh. 7 of Cups, Chariot, yeah, Judgment. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, guys, this person, if this really resonates with you and you feel like this is truly your message, this person really might have done a lot of healing, okay? I know I was apprehensive, but, like, I'm just jaded. That's why I need to separate myself from this storyline, okay? This person really might have done a lot of healing, a lot of realizations. I do feel like this person is remorseful, so I feel like your focus needs to be on healing and reconciliation, regardless of what you choose. If you want a new beginning with this person, I feel like Spirit's saying you can do that. It's okay. Like, here's the go-ahead to try something new, right? To start again, because I do feel like this person has leveled up in some way. They are a little bit more stable, a little bit more mature, a little bit more grounded, and sure of what they want, okay? I feel like no matter what, you have built a source of inner happiness and inner contentment that this person will never be able to take away. And that means you'll be able to uphold standards for yourself, right? I don't feel like this person is really going to test many boundaries. If they do, I don't feel so. I don't think so. I feel like they're dropping a lifestyle that was really toxic for them. Like, I'm getting sort of the alcoholic tendencies of this 3 of Cups, right? Partying, dealing with other people, like, yeah, one night stand, hookups type thing. Especially with that 7 of Cups, I feel like they're just, like, done with it. They're moving on from that. Chariot. They're moving past that. I feel like this person, where they were once running away from you, because we had that Chariot in reverse, where they were once running away from you, they're definitely in a mode of, like, overcoming all the bullshit that you guys went through, right? This person is determined to overcome it. Yeah, because they've had some sort of realization and awakening. That definitely came from you stepping into your power, okay? I feel like This person's going to put in the necessary work and effort to prove their consistency to you. They do recognize that it's going to take time, that they're going to have to be reliable and consistent for a good while, okay? I do like it. I do like it. The Hermit. Yeah, even if you need to stay separate from this person is still going to, like, be working on themselves and being the type of person that they want to be for the type of connection that they want with you. I'm really shocked. I kind of want to split the deck and see what it says. Okay, so I'm going to do that. 10 of Wands. They recognize just how much they put on your shoulders before. They do. They don't want to burden you like that again. They've definitely taken accountability for their ish, okay? I am going to get messages from this person real quick because I do trust their intentions. That's so... Oh, you know what? I've had so many romantic readings where I can't trust the person's intentions. So you know what? If this is a happily ever after, I'm so happy for you. I want that for you. Okay, let's get some messages from this person. I might do a couple different decks, but this is the Turning Tides Tarot deck, direct messages. So, yeah, okay. Spirit, will you please connect me to direct messages from this person to my darling who's watching this? What would they like to say? What things can we expect them to say? What are they thinking, feeling? All of that. All that jazz. I will try to remember to call out the signs in just a moment too, okay? Messages from this person to my wonderful darling here. I was playing hard to get. I will be back for you. I'm getting the same energy from the short that I posted this morning. Someone in heavy regret and realizing that they basically have tried to make you prove something so that they feel safe, right? And they're realizing that they should not have done that. This would be that playing hard to get energy. I'm scared of being vulnerable. Yeah. I never wanted to hurt you. Okay, a lot just fell out. I don't feel worthy of love. I need you in my world. Okay, I don't feel like those are supposed to come out, but I'll read them just in case. Okay, because this energy doesn't really mesh with this other energy, and a lot of cards flew out, but I'll read them. We're not good for each other. I play mind games. I can't get hurt again, and we are destined to be together. I love you more than I'd like to admit. This person does have a lot of love for you. You deserve better, and I feel like this person is going to show up better. I do. I truly do. Use your discernment. That doesn't mean you have to take them back. Like I said, doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything. Okay. Get a few more hidden truth oracles from this person, then I'll close off this reading, okay? Should I get charms too? I'm kind of just feeling like I should get charms. Like, do a full delve in. Okay. Any more messages from this person to my darling here? You came closer than anyone. I don't react when people mention you. This is what I was talking about, like when people, like, they might not seem some way on the outside, but like when they're stuck with their thoughts on their own, like they're eaten up, yeah. I'm not available. I hope that you can forgive me one day. I left before you could leave me. I'm afraid to contact you. Yeah, this person is afraid to contact you. I'm not sure about that. I'm not available. This is a collective reading, so, you know. Okay, I'm going to get some charms real quick. Okay, Spirit, will you please give me some charms here? And the right words to describe them, the symbolisms. Whoops. Did I drop one? Where did that go? I don't see it. I'll have to find it later. I don't know. It's going to bug me. What if it was important? Okay. Angels watching over me. Made for an angel. someone thinks that you're like an earth angel. And then there's a mushroom here. I'm getting that, okay, even if someone didn't take like psychedelics or whatever, where did that charm go? It's gonna drive me crazy. Even if someone doesn't do things like mushrooms, this person could have experienced an ego death, okay? Because often, I don't know, maybe mushrooms do that for people. I've never done mushrooms, I don't know. I feel like I need to get a couple more. Oh, what is that? Oh, I like this. This is like, look at that goddess body. I feel like this person views you as just heavenly, okay? Heavenly. With all the angels, you're heavenly. And then a key. I feel like you hold the key to this person's heart, and they definitely want to be the key to yours, okay? I'm going to leave it there. Last time looking for this charm. There it is. Okay, what are you? What are you? A little fairy. A fairy, okay? You're a little magical. You're a little magical. They think you're magical. I like it. All you need is a little faith, trust, and pixie dust, right? Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope that this resonated for you, that you got something that you needed out of it, right? You'll have to let me know how this goes. Yeah, tomorrow's What's Good Wednesday. I don't think I'll have time for it because I've got a play date tomorrow, my kiddos. So we're gonna be doing that. Yeah. If I'm not here tomorrow, then Thursday is Thoughtful Thursday, and we'll basically get who's thinking about you. It might be the same person or it might be completely unrelated. We will have to see. Okay, I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day, a wonderful week, or a wonderful life. Take care and ta-ta!